Hey guys, Dale Thompson here, and I want to take a moment to thank you for spending a couple of minutes with me here this morning. Um, because without you guys, I couldn't do what I do, which is to train entrepreneurs and help them reach their goals, their dreams, their aspirations, and be able to live their life on their terms and be able to stay home and spend time with the family and do the things that they want to do without having to worry about being somewhere at a certain place, time that does not involve uh, family or friends or whatever have you. And so I appreciate it. If you remember correctly, the reason that you're here is you had opted into one of my lead capture pages for learning how to generate 100 to 150 leads a day using viral mailers and safe lists. And if you remember on the first training we had, which was on the redirect page after you opted in, I talked to you about organization and how important it was if you want to be able to build your list and be able to generate that kind of subscriber base. You're going to have to learn how to be a little organized and be very repetitious with the things that you do each day. Because there's one thing that I know that this business has taught me is that results don't come unless you're unless you are very, very regimented and you are very focused and you do the same thing each and every day once you find the things that work. And that's part of the key to being able to build a big list is being, consistent and doing the same things each and every day. So anyway, I showed you that spreadsheet on the first training, and basically what that was is just a Excel sheet where you listed all the safe lists you belong to, the username and password for each, and the amount of days you had between mailings. And I told you to also save that and download it and print it out once you built it, so that God forbid something happened to your computer or whatever, you're not dead in the water and go, oh my God, what do I do? I don't even have any clue what all these logins are. And in that video, I also mentioned to you that there was a tool that I use, and that's what I wanted to talk to you about this morning. There is a tool on the market called Viral Mail Profits, which will, once you enter the safe list you belong to into it, it will keep track of the times between mails for you. So once you log in and go into the dashboard, it'll show you mail now, mail now, mail now, mail now, and the ones that will have a timer next to it with the amount of time that you have until you can mail. And by the way, guys, I apologize for using Google Hangouts. Having a little trouble with my Camtasia this morning and can't get it to screen share. So I was hoping that I would do this and we would be able to do the screen share here and I'd be able to train you. So anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and go into screen sharing. And let's go ahead and log in to Viral Mail Profits. Now, guys, this is a really great tool. You could start this as a free member, and you'll be limited to the amount of safe lists that you can add. But you can certainly get started this way, and I think for an upgrade, it's like if you catch a deal, they run deals like, you know, every couple weeks. So you just wait for a deal and then catch it at that time, save you a little bit of money. And the other thing that upgrading will allow you to automate this whole process so that instead of cutting and pasting your emails, which I'll show you in the next video, it will automatically do it all for you. So you can run through, 50, 100, 150 lists very, very quickly. So anyway, let's just clear out. So you could see here, there's a deal going on for elite membership and whatever. But anyway, you can start as a free member. And this is the automation I was talking about, the Ulti-Send launch special, or the Ulti-Send. That's what automates and allows it automatically submits the mails for you rather than you having to copy and paste each one in. So that's what I was talking about there. Let's get out of here. My God, takes me 20 minutes to log into my, what the heck? Okay, so here I am logged in to the back office, and you're going to see these different things here. There are some pretty good training videos in this. If you go into right down here, easy start. Okay, but I'm going to show you the basic things in 2 videos, this one and the next one, which will help you get started. Okay, so with that being said, first thing we're going to do to add a mailer is we're going to go to mailers. And we're going to scroll down and you see this button here. Here's what I was talking about, guys. See all the lists and how they say mail now, mail now, mail now, mail now. Okay, so I need to go in and mail to these. And when you can't mail, there'll be a timer here telling you how much time you have until you can mail that particular mailer. But here's the first thing. You just click on Add Mail, and then you come down and you go through here. If it's one that they have already in there, you just click on it. But I'm going to show you how to add one that, and it's the same process if it's a mailer that that they have included already. But I'm going to show you how to add a new mailer. So the first thing you're going to do, you're just going to select user defined, and you're going to go in and you're going to say add mailer, and we're just going to use, for example, one of the big mailers that I like to use is 1 minute mailer. You're going to put your username in here. And then type your password. And macro is, this is what's going to be able to, when you mail a safe list and you put hi first name or hi, whatever. The macro is that thing. It's usually a open bracket and then first and then an underlined name and then a closed bracket. And that when the mail goes out, it will pull that person's name in so that when they see it says hi Joe or hi Dale or whatever the case. So that's what a macro is. And for all the viral mailers, I'm sure you know, this is the macro for first name, and most of them allow it in the subject and they allow it in the email body. So you click those two off, okay? And then here is where you're gonna enter the number of days that you can mail, or the number of hours. In this case, it's every 24 hours. You could set it up so it sends you a reminder email to tell you, hey, log in and mail to this mailer. And then this is just www. This is the main URL, so you can log in from there. 1 minute mailer mailer.com. Okay, and then just hit save settings, and that's all you do. And then you'll notice that One Minute Mailer is right here. Okay, and it appears here. Okay, so this is really what I want to show you. Once you get the mailers in and you put in the time it takes between mails, this is the key right here. Okay, this is the key. And when you add the mail, which I'll show you next time around, and you go to send it, it automatically puts a tracking link. It takes your URL that you've put in and turns it into a tracking link. And you can go right here to history and you can get the click-through rates right here. How many clicks you got the day, the mailer, how many clicks you got, what the click-through rate was. And this is key here, guys. Knowing, because this is going to tell you what mailers work for the ads that you send or the promotion, the products that you're promoting. Tracking is key. It's going to allow you to know exactly what mailers work for your particular products and what don't. So after a period of time, you can eliminate. Normally, I like to try a mailer for at least 30 to 60 days and then take an average. And if it's giving me, a 2, 3 or a higher % click-through rate, I'll keep it. If it's less than 2, I'll generally dump it, because it's really not, especially unless that mailer has, 10,000 members, then 1% is, 100 clicks. That's pretty good. But, most of these are going to, as you well know, they have 3,000, 4,000 members. 1% is 3 clicks, 4 clicks. It's not worth your time to even send to that mailer. Okay, so hopefully that that helps you. And okay, there we are. So hopefully that helps you and gives you an idea of how to use viral mail profits. Like I said, it's a very, very useful tool, especially if you're building a list. And we all know today, guys, that a list is indeed should be the main focus of your business activities, because without the list, no money, guys, no money. And that's what we're all in here for, correct? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my URL for Viral Mail Profits in the chat. And then what you could do is just copy and paste it if you do want to go ahead and take the time to sign up for this. Like I said, you can keep track of them just like I showed you with the spreadsheet, and just log into each one and do your mailings each day. But like I said, this does indeed help you and save time and make you more productive, because productivity, guys, is dollars. Once again, thanks for being a part of my life. Thanks for all you do. Thanks for your support. And as my mentor Rex Harris says, we appreciate you. And take care for now, guys.